Alright, so I found a new thing to look at. Series graph reviews, or like rankings of the show. So this is the base show review, like just average rating on everything. I don't agree with some of this. Like, I don't know. I don't know about it's like that being that bad. It wasn't an amazing episode, and I I don't know how you give Metamorphosis anything less than a 9.7, but we're not here to talk about this. We're here to talk about what's down here. The community reviews. Now, I didn't think I thought there would be like a couple like, oh, somebody really hates the show and just gives everything a 1. But there's some really weird reviews in here. Of course we got the Glaze too. Like, it's a good show, but it's not a 10 out of 10 on every episode. But we're here to look for the really wacky ones. For example, this dude who just watched 3 episodes and I guess he hated it. Which, nothing wrong with not liking Jujutsu Kaisen. He watched 3 episodes of it and said, oh, yeah, I'm out. What's this? Man, this is some crazy differences. So we got a 4, then 10, a couple more 10s, a lot of 10, and then about the calling games, which for some reason this is, yeah, perfect preparation's amazing. Ah, so Larputo, he had some opinions. He either really liked the episode or really hated that episode. Uh, and then for some reason gave Sendai Colony a 7.0. And then gave Shibuya Incident a 10. Okay, and fair review, fair review. Yeah. What else do we got here? I see another Glaze, but we're not here to look at Glaze. We're here to look at wacky reviews like this. I guess this guy just really liked the Mahito arc and then immediately dropped and hated the rest of the show. He really liked the Junpei arc, I guess. Yeah. Junpei was his favorite character, and then the moment Junpei left, he was outie. He didn't like it anymore. Fair review, fair review. What's this? Okay. Yeah. I'm not even gonna get into that one. Okay. Man, people really hate this episode. I don't know why. I don't remember it being that crazy. I got scared for a second, but I still don't know why you give Right and Wrong a 6, but Thunderclap is not a 10, but for some reason Gate Open is a. Oh, I see. He's a freaking Gojo Glazer. That's why. I understand now. Okay. I hate that I have to scroll down every time. I think we just looked over that one. Ooh. What? Wow. Hereditary 4 was really good to him. I guess this was his favorite episode. He thought Thunderclap 2 was decent, I guess, and then he hated Sendai Colony for some reason. Even though this is my favorite episode of the show. But I guess my opinion doesn't matter when you're. Oh, it didn't go all the way up. That's lovely. What about this? Okay. So this guy hates season 1. And then hates this episode. I think this guy just hates Yuji Itadori, maybe? Maybe that's it. Maybe he just hates Yuji. Because this is like the season that has the most Yuji, I guess. Then from there, I guess he just really likes the show. Except it's like that for some reason. I love this. Dr. Salt. Oh, I started at the beginning again. Lovely. Scroll back down. Lovely. So Benson, yeah, he just okay. We're getting some more. I can just open a new tab. I should have done that a long time ago. Okay. So this guy thought the show was okay overall. Much like anybody, he still gave Thunderclap a good review just because it's just that amazing of an episode. Okay, okay, I see some glaze now. Yeah, this is glaze. You can't give It's Like That a 10 out of 10. I don't remember Girl of Steel being that bad, but like a lot of these, I've noticed that it's like one of the most hated episodes. Do people just not like Nobara? Because I don't remember that episode being bad. Oh, maybe we have a hater. Is this like a Naruto fan or something? One Piece fan? I'm not gonna look at somebody's profile, but he looks like he's. I don't know who that is, but I can't see that good. But this guy, I guess, just really hated Jujutsu Kaisen. Whatever. More glaze. 9.8 average, so. So I guess he just really hates Yuta Akotsu. What? He really hates Yuta Akotsu, I guess. Okay, whatever. Another 9.8. Is this another Yuta Akotsu hater? Okay. He didn't like It's Like That like most people. He didn't like. I will say my least favorite arc in the entire show is the Kyoto Sister program. Not that they're bad episodes because it gives a lot of focus on my boy Toto, but it is my least favorite arc out of anything in this show and in the manga. I just do not like Kyoto's sister arc that much, but I guess he just. This was a great episode. I don't know why. Okay. Sendai call me. This guy, I can just read the averages now, I realize. So we know that guy gave it a 0%. Ones on everything, which I don't know why people want this. I'm curious. Okay, so he skipped episode 5. He just really didn't want to watch that one. And then, okay. Some of these amaze me, man. By the looks of it, this guy liked one episode. Oh, okay. So there's some he could throw a bone to, I guess. Why'd he give About the Calling Game of 3? And why is Thunderclap below About a Calling Game? Why is this his high rated episode? Just with one more time. Okay, whatever. These are amazing. I love these. What's this? Why did we just skip episodes? This guy just skipped the entire season and hated you. Do people hate Yuta that much? Man, this guy did not like After Rain. That wasn't okay. I'm not gonna. And he didn't like Thunderclap that much, I guess. Okay. I feel like this is more rage bait than anything else. What- I'm just trying to think about the logic behind some of this. Like, it confuses me. Okay. Well, it seems to be where about ends. I'm not seeing any crazy stuff from here. At least, yeah, no. More great glazing. So this must have been before the Calling games came out, I guess. Oh, no, we found a new one. Okay, this is okay. I mean, I guess this makes sense if you're just thinking it from like a 1 out of 10 and like skipping the whole like okay. I can almost understand this one. I can almost understand this, yeah. Okay. So he gave Sendai Colony a 10 out of 10 and Thunderclap a 10 out of 10, which I think both deserve. And we gave some. Uh, okay. Okay. I was confused. I thought that was a Jogo versus Sukuna episode for a second. I was super scared, but no. I don't know how you give Gate Open nothing. Okay. So I think he's just looking at it from a 1 out of 10 aspect. So he just didn't like about the calling games, which is understandable. It's like that understandable assault. Wait, what? How do you give assault a 1 out of 10? Okay, I was generally agreeing with this guy until he gave assault a 1 out of 10. Does this guy hate Jogo? Is that it? Does he just hate Jogo? I think he just hates Jogo, which I don't know how you could hate Jogo. Yeah, he just hates Jogo. How could you hate my boy Jogo? Oh, okay. Well, that's about where I'm gonna stop this. Once again, I this is a truly special community. So, hey Mike. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.